बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं मुज़म्मिल अब्बास। आप देख रहे हैं जी के अकेडमी चैनल। फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आप लोगों से शेयर करूंगा फैसलाबाद रीजन का सब इंस्पेक्टर का इंटरव्यू। ये हमारे दोस्त अली रज़ा भाई हैं, जिनका इंटरव्यू 6 अप्रैल को इनका लाहौर सेंटर में कंडक्ट हुआ था। फैसलाबाद रीजन से ये बिलोंग करते हैं और इनका जो इंटरव्यू है वो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में कंडक्ट हुआ था। मेन बात ये है, हमने पहले जितने भी इंटरव्यूज़ आप लोगों से शेयर किए हैं वो उर्दू लैंग्वेज में थे, लेकिन ये पहला कैंडिडेट है जिसकी हमें ऑडियो रिसीव हुई है जिसका इंटरव्यू इंग्लिश में हुआ है। तो इस वीडियो पर जाने से पहले अगर आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इसे सब्सक्राइब करें और फ्रेंड्स को भी शेयर करें ताकि उनकी भी हेल्प हो सके। शुक्रिया। चलते हैं हम आज की वीडियो पे।
हाय, दिस इज़ अली रज़ा एंड थैंक यू फॉर कनेक्टिंग मी। जैसा कि मेरा इंटरव्यू ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश में ही था, तो आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर माई एक्सपीरियंस इन इंग्लिश सो other aspirants may get the idea how to engage with the panelists. First of all, after certain formalities, we were asked to leave for a certain place in the building. I was on the second number on the interview list. After a person, I was asked to come to the interview, and I went there and I asked for permission in a very courteous manner. They asked me to come and they offered me a seat. And later, I was just settling, and Mr. Nair, the Ppsc panelist, asked me, "Why have you grown your beard?" A very rapid question. So I said, "I think it suits me, and my mother like it. I think that's the reason I'm keeping beard." So you have grown to this age and you haven't shaved yet. No, I said I have shaved a few times, but not too frequently. He said okay. So he asked me about my academics. What have you studied and what are you doing now? So I told them that in graduation I studied journalism and political science. Recently, I have completed my master degree in political science from GC University Lahore. So he asked me uh, certain other things regarding my introduction, and later he referred me toward a retired judge who was sitting at my left side. So he said, as you are a student of political science, you might have an idea about the former Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. I said, yes, I have. So he said, there was a time when the prime ministers of Pakistan were changing very frequently, and Mr. Nehru uh, quoted that I haven't changed my pajamas in such frequent manner as the government of Pakistan changing its premiers. So I said that's absolutely right. So he asked me to formulate a list of the prime minister who have changed in that certain period. So I tried to formulate a list starting from the uh, Liaquat Ali Khan to the second Firoz Khan Noon, and later he asked me to formulate a list of Governor Generals of Pakistan. So I make the list of 4 Governor Generals of Pakistan, and he after answering, he asked me, "You have mentioned 2 people, a single person as Premier as well as the Governor General of Pakistan at second place. How is that possible?" I said, "How he after Liaquat Ali Khan's demise, how he came to power." So he said, "Are you sure he was the Khaja Nazmuddin was there as second premier as well as the Governor General of Pakistan?" I said, "No, I'm sure about that." After that, I was then referred toward the Sarnier, who himself is the Sarnier have had a degree in political science, so he was really passionate to ask me few questions. He asked me about Henry Kissinger, who was security advisor as well as Secretary of State of United States. I told them, and after inquiring certain things about him, he asked me, "Why don't you tell me about his books? What are his books?" I haven't heard about his books, so I apologize. I haven't. He told me the word order, diplomacy, or the books of Henry Singer. I said okay. He asked me about uh, Plato and Marx and about their commonalities. I answered them that they have commonality on communism. Both political philosophers presented communism in their way, yes, and I tried to elaborate the communism how they elaborated in their own manner. And after answering this question, I was asked about the U.S. Uh, elections and especially the presidential election, how they operate and from where they start the elections. I answered that question in very good manner. And other question from the political history of Pakistan. He asked me in which Pakistan have grown its GDP to the utmost under which ruler. I told them that it was a Ayub Khan. Trickle down economy didn't work, but definitely it was a Ayub era when Pakistan's economy grew. And he said after that, whom had good political economy in Pakistan after the Ayub Khan. So I told it was Musharraf as we got billions of dollars from USA under the war of terror. So that was the time when we were economically stable. After that, he referred toward the CSP. I think he was SP, uh, and he asked me, Ali Raza, why do you want to join Punjab Police? I told them that for being the person of lower middle class society, it's my prime duty, and I consider it really important to serve my family. So that's my prime objective. And later, uh, as a member of this society and being the person of this society, I have very deep intentions to serve the society as well. So I think uh, Punjab Police is really good institution to serve these kind of things. So as uh, seen, I have seen the Thana culture in my region. So I think we, the people from such subjects and such uh, places, can serve such region in good manner. And he encountered me that many people we have interviewed here, and they have went to the field and worked there, but there is no change, and they were of the same answer. I told them uh, I have been funded by welfare organization from last 4 years, 5 years, and I have remained part of this political culture as well as educational culture. So it's my uh, political as well as social ethos that I really believe in public welfare. As for being the part of Ahuat and Amjad Sakir, and I have been trained in manner to serve the society in good manner. After answering to that question, there was certain other question that I don't remember, and I was to leave the office, and my interview was over.
डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको ये इंटरव्यू पसंद आया है तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि आने वाले तमाम इंटरव्यूज़, पास्ट पेपर्स और जॉब्स की अपडेट्स आप तक बर वक्त पहुँच सकें। शुक्रिया।